I'm very pleased to say that I've managed to meet up with John and Phil, who are here tonight to speak to our young people about their experiences. And I'm very glad to say, agreed to just speak for a couple of minutes to us here this evening. So, Phil, you're going to be speaking about your experiences to these young people.
Okay.
What are those experiences?
I've worked with the homeless and vulnerable for 10 years.
Yes.
With a project 58.7,
Yes.
and we took that from Isaiah 58.7, and we supply hot food, sleeping bags, hot drinks and clothing. And 3 years ago I started a night shelter in Basildon, 3 nights a week, and this last year it was 7 nights a week at 7 different venues from the 11th of November to the 31st of March.
Yes.
And unfortunately we still need the shelter. It had to close, but there's still homeless people. 15 of our guests received a room, but we was housing 17 a night. We had 96 guests, so I think that speaks for itself.
Yes.
The people that are still homeless.
Yes, and that 96
different guests.
people who were sleeping rough at the time,
yes.
Were they over different shelters, or did you try and accommodate them all in one place?
Well, we have one shelter per night, so it's one venue, one church a night.
Oh, I see, and they move around and go to each one.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we had a young girl that her baby's due this week, and she started at the shelter in November, and she only received accommodation last month. So when she was 8 months pregnant, she was still attending the shelter. We had guys in their 60s, lads of 18.
Yes.
A broad spectrum of men and women.
And I was just saying to those who are watching this evening that sometimes the background and so on of young people and older people is quite difficult to understand how anybody survives at all. If you see what I mean. Yes.
Unfortunately, something that really does touch my heart more from the Project 58.7 is I can only take guests and volunteers that are 18 and above. But there's lads that have turned up at the project that are 16 that are sleeping in sheds and garages. And unfortunately it's not 2.5 mum and dad anymore.
No.
It's very often mum and the latest partner.
Yes.
And doesn't get on with the lad, and
yes,
that's how they end up.
Yes. Very sad. John, your experience, what might bring you here tonight?
Just some bad luck really. If you said to me 2 years ago you would need a night shelter, I would have said, that's impossible. I just had a bit of bad luck, which happens to people, happens to a lot of people. I know it could have been worse, and it is for a lot of other people. And without Phil's night shelter, it would have been a bit horrendous really. I don't bear thinking about what it would have been like on the streets.
Yes.
So yeah, it was a godsend. I was there for a couple of months, 2-3 months, and then I got myself together through some other agencies, and now I've got a little place of my own now.
That's a good story.
Yes.
Yes, it's good to hear that that is the outcome of quite a number of people who are putting a great deal of work into trying to deal with this issue of homelessness. Well, thank you very much for talking to me this evening and to our viewers, and I'm really happy to see that things are going up.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thanks very much.
Thank you.